Seriously?
Well, yeah, to the meat. But yeah, no, he does come to me occasionally with some shit off TikTok. Like, hey, what's up with this? And I'll tell him like the real version of it or something, and then I'll be like, oh, it's got a movie too, you know?
Yeah? Hell yeah.
So my daughter being 10, she's more like me when it comes
Hello and welcome to Wrestling Wars 4. My name is CJ Langembry. I'm here with my co-host Tom Headhunter Higgins, the 2023 Snake Pit Catch Wrestling World Champion. We are here at beautiful Team Natural Athlete Wrestling Club in Orland Park, Illinois. The owner, Mitch Cook, will be our referee for tonight. He's a member of the USA Beach Wrestling Worlds team. Our lead tech is Ryan Beliveau. Camera number 1, we have James Cozy. And in general help, we have Mike Strauss. All right.
A big slap of the mat by Naja, just going by his ring name here. He's a professional wrestler.
What can we expect out of this matchup, do you think?
A lot of power, a lot of explosiveness.
And you want to go over the rules for this one in particular?
So tonight is a majority of catch wrestling bouts. Get that pin. Going for it. Nader looking for the pin. So this is a catch wrestling bout. Catch wrestling just like the last couple events. There's a couple of them.
And your winner by
So these guys are going to come back and do it again.
As is last time, best 2 of 3 for each of these bouts.
We have Alan Rex versus Soleil Yahoo!
Got in a headlock right away, dragging him down to the ground.
For Dean here.
Is this one also catch wrestling?
This is a catch wrestling match as well.
That is correct. So right now, bellying out, making sure that he's not going to be able to get turned and put on his back. Got an underhook.
Interesting.
Moving around to the back.
Dean really using his weight and size.
I was going to say, he looks strong. He's got good posture right now.
A lot of power between both of these guys, too.
Turtling up, looking for that head, yanking him up.
This first round is catch wrestling, but the next round these guys are going to go under backhold rules and a mixed match.
Good roll through there. Got a bit of mixed styles for tonight.
There's a mixed style match in every series of 3 bouts.
Very close, dragging him down to the mat. His shoulders are there, but fighting out. Pushing, posting him up, but the weight is just
very close here, very close. Shoulders just barely up.
Oh, he's trying to get that leverage there and putting him down, although it seems difficult.
Got the pin. Alan Rich with the pin. So these guys went and catch. Alan with the win. They're going to come back next in backhold. So he takes the win and catch. We'll see what happens when those guys come back in backhold rules.
To the ring, Scott Tyrell versus Brandon Pro.
First round catch wrestling.
We got a very intense coach. Very intense coach.
Let's see what happens under catch rules. And that is Angelo Amato's voice that you'll be hearing throughout the night. Very loud Italian man, very intense, good coach.
Gives an intensity right there. People want to win these matches for sure. This is not an idle game. Really good hand fighting right here. A lot of strength. He's trying to gives up the center leg, going for a headlock. It seems he's going for a standing guillotine possibly. But he's posting up real nice on that arm. It seems like he's creating a lot of space for himself.
Looks uncomfortable, and he tries to take down, and they're on the wall.
Going around to his
I think
back.
the ref's going to give us a reset here. He's looking for a triangle or a Kimura. He's got to be careful of his own back.
You don't want to roll through, end up on your back while you're sinking in a submission and killing yourself. Going for a Kimura, it seems.
He might pin himself. He's got a good lock, but his back is dangerously close.
Oh, he's flipping over to his belly, it seems. If he can belly out, he's got the arm. Wonderful submission work. Wonderful submission work.
So he takes the win in the catch.
Beautiful bout right there.
These matches are flying by.
Oh yeah, a lot of intensity. We'll see how that affects them.
Zombie versus Tiny.
Oh, let's go Zombie. Well, we can see here there is
a bit of a size advantage. Fun fact, Zombie asked for this matchup after moving up to heavyweight, weighing in at 220. Our heavyweight is roughly above 200 pounds. So.
I do remember in the last Wrestling Wars, he did face someone who was, I believe, 20 pounds heavier than him there, but going for the headlock right now.
Zombie doesn't mind going against a
posting up, good sprawl. He's trying to drive in for that double leg. Zombie doing good work, spinning around, keeping that headlock, going, moving to the arm, spinning to the back. Oh, beautiful job. Got the seatbelt.
Zombie on top.
I think he's riding him right now. We'll see how it happens. Like, one of the advantages of being a smaller person is your conditioning might be better because you don't have to haul all that weight around. But right now, Tiny almost flipping him on his back.
If he can manage to keep the match like this is very winnable.
Oh!
Is he going to pin himself? Is he going to pin himself?
I don't believe so. He looks like he's bellied out. If you can see his legs, they're almost scissored. Tiny is like on his head right now, but his shoulders aren't in any danger of touching the mat right now.
Oh, man.
Rolled himself over, getting on the wall.
Reset.
And we're going to reset here because they're way too close to the wall right there. We're going to be doing classic wrestling style, one in top, one in bottom position right here. Start when he's got the lock secured.
Position.
And we got another piece of the action right here, working that arm, trying to break that post and drive him forward, it seems.
Great work underneath by Tiny. Oh,
rolling over.
Looks like Zombie's close on a choke.
He rolled himself through that wonderfully. His back was
great scrambling. It looks like he's getting pinned.
Second.
His back was down briefly.
He's got that arm secured. Let's see if he can.
Tiny coming out on top. This is not good for Zombie here.
No, not good. This is finally the first time that he's on the floor.
Oh, that look of bewilderment when he feels Tiny's pressure on top.
Feel that weight
now.
It's undeniable. You can't ignore that weight.
Only about 2 minutes remaining. We might see an overtime here.
We may, but look, he's working that left arm right under. Yeah, that seems uncomfortable. But
Zombie's got to be careful. If Tiny had shoes on here, he could really put the pressure into drive just with his size and strength advantage.
At least he's not wearing socks.
You did see Jalen come out in the socks. Interesting decision.
Some people want the grip, some people want the slip.
We've got 1:30 left.
He's got a nice 2 hands on the one, preventing himself from just getting headlocked and then rolled over. Very good job.
Not burning a lot of energy, but he's still carrying Tiny's weight.
Yeah, that's gonna affect you.
And the overtime for this is escape from underneath. So they're gonna be in a top and bottom situation if it comes down to it, where we're gonna have to keep track whoever gets the quicker escape.
He's got the head rolling him over right now, but he bellies out. Good move there by Zombie.
We have 1 minute remaining.
Spinning around to his back, still riding him, still making him carry that weight.
Zombie.
Trying to, working that arm in for a, it's under the chin.
Just under a minute, he's got a deep choke. Zombie trying to put him to his back. Is he gonna get a defensive pin?
He's got him on the back.
Tiny pinned himself. Zombie gets the defensive pin.
That is the danger of catch wrestling right there. You could be in a dominant
jiu-jitsu. Both of them laughing about it. Gotta love it.
You gotta love it. Beautiful sportsmanship moment right here.
Can't go to your back there.
And we will wrap back to the first match of this pool. In the heavyweight division, with the pin in the first round, Nader.
Insane.
His opponent, Naja.
And here we come back to this powerful matchup. This is over so quick.
A lot of strength.
A lot of strength.
A lot of explosiveness.
As I was
saying, Naja, pro wrestler, that is his ring name. So he's done some worked matches,
Good
but let's see how he does here in the shoot.
Far away, but he's got double underhooks right now.
With a big body lock, putting him down right away.
Oh, 1-1-2 shoulder. Done. Whoa!
Nader with a pin wins the series.
20 seconds.
Winner by ball, Nader! In the middleweight division, winner by ball the first round, Alan. Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we have an interview.
Gotta interview our winner here. All right. Nader, how do you feel? Heavyweight bout, packed with strength. A lot of power between the two of you. How do you feel after getting the win?
I feel good. He was a good opponent. Really strong, terrifying, very intimidating. But, I don't know. I can't think right now. I'm out of breath.
Hadn't wrestled in a while. You're a little winded, but that was a hard-earned victory out there. Both of you are intimidating fellows, but good to have you here at Wrestling Wars and get the win. Do you want to call anyone out?
Appreciate you inviting me out here. I want to wrestle Tom Higgins.
Oh, man. That's the matchup everybody wants. You're going to have to come and get some wins to get that one.
In the middleweight division, Alan Ramos found the pin. His opponent, Soledad Yaku.
I want this.
So these guys are going back hold now. This is going to be a back hold wrestling, the first of its kind ever on Wrestling Wars. So he actually let go, but the ref didn't see it. Oh, Dean with the first.
Takedown. This is best 2 of 3 to win the bout.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 to win the bout. No. Got to do 2 or 3 right now. They're going again. For this one's 2 out of 3 right away. So if you break the grip, it's a takedown. They just have to get the other man down. Dean is up 1-0.
He's getting low, getting that leverage. Went in for an inside trip, and that is the danger.
So now Dean it's a 1-1 series.
Round 2 for winner, Soledad Yaku.
And what is the third match that they're going to have?
Their third match is going to be
another mixed bout in the middleweight division. Winner by submission in the first round, Brandon Rowe. His opponent, Joe Tyra.
No, he doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. These guys do it.
Oh, these guys. Never mind. Sorry.
Or yeah, put it. Get it. Might as well. We'll do the back last. So these guys are going to do collar and elbow. A little confusion over the rule set, but they're both rocking a nice collar and elbow jacket, looking pretty good. They're going to keep their collar and elbow grips. If they let go, just like the back hold, that counts as a fall. So this is going to be 2 out of 3 again.
So as people are shouting, you cannot let go. You get 2 out of 3 knee falls before you eliminate yourself.
Oh, I love this. You guys know I'm all about this.
All about it.
I love seeing collar and elbow here on Wrestling Wars.
It's beautiful to see this extend from just our small friend group circle.
A nice gentleman's reset.
Yanking the jacket down, yanking them down, trying to really get them off guard.
Great action.
You see a lot of pushing, pulling with one arm, but not a lot of movement from either of them. They're not really being compelled, except for right there. Pulls him in, goes for an outside trip, but it might be a bit too delayed. If he went for it while pulling him in, he might have been able to get an outside foot trip there.
Gotta give it to both guys. Both making their Wrestling Wars debut. Both accepting a mixed rules match in 3 styles they've never competed in before. So far,
got the leg.
Oh! And we got Brandon with the takedown.
And
they're going to go for another 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3
Brandon
to
takes
win
the first one.
1 bout. This is really testing your endurance.
Absolutely.
Your cardio's got to be good to compete in all 3 styles. Doing a nice twist, maybe seeing if he's going to get off guard. Push him, pull him. There's a lot of push-pull, just like this coach is saying, push-pull.
Got to see a little more feet action from the guys. That is the essence of collar and elbow.
There's not a lot of
upper body going on.
Not a lot of combos right
they
here.
They got to get those legs
inside,
involved.
outside.
contenders at least. I'm like,
Right there, a little foot sweep attempt, just coming outside. Coming outside.
no, it's good.
That's
good.
just to the knee. That's just to the knee, so it's still going. If he falls to his knee 2 more times, then Sean will win the bout. At least the 1 point of the bout.
It'll be get him a fall, yes.
Yes.
About halfway through this match. Their grips are going to be fried after this.
Well, I mean, for Brandon, he's just hoping he gets another fall and gets the victory and then can walk away a champ. Walk away a winner.
Good foot fighting here, some good foot fighting.
And that's the danger of going for the outside.
This is a trap. A gentleman's reset.
Pushing, posting, and
The crowd loving the collar and elbow action here.
Absolutely. This is just a high-octane sport.
A fist fight with the feet.
Stop reaching. He's got to pull. He's got to pull him in. Not a lot of inside trip or foot sweep.
I'm sure the effects of the match is wearing on the man.
Oh, definitely.
Those forearms burn.
Kind of dragging him down. As we see in these waning moments, we're coming
slowed down tremendously in the last 2 minutes.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the bout. There's a lot of pushing and pulling.
We need to see, like I said, a little more feet from them to go with the upper body.
Yeah, you gotta fire it out. You gotta throw things that aren't actually going to land.
Feints, fakes. It's a lot like boxing with your feet.
Feints are huge. I remember Alex boxing.
And he let go.
1-1 here in terms of falls. There's still 2 minutes left for them to achieve a fall to win this bout. Again, Sean wins. They have to go for a 3rd time.
The ref correcting their posture, getting them both to stand up, encouraging the action.
No Hunchback of Notre Dame action here.
Once the hips come back, it makes it really hard for the other guy to engage.
That's very true. And then you're both just stuck there, bent over, button heads, not really doing anything, and your wife has to come out and throw a pot of boiling water.
Well, these guys very well may go to an overtime, which is just next score wins, so they can be going at it for a while.
Do the same thing, step your foot deeper. Same thing. Let's go.
Going for that outside trip, not really doing a whole lot there. It's just make them think about it, but we're not seeing, I think, deliberate lateral movement like you would if you were doing judo traditionally, where you're trying to pull them to one side, bring them back to the other, sweep them.
Well, it's interesting because the fact that the guy has the same exact grips as you, it makes it tough to really get a true off balance going. Final minute.
For sure. We're seeing a lot of dragging down, not a lot of lifting up.
Right. They are focused on snap.
Right hand, fist up, push up. He's trying to get him off balance, trying to bring him to the left side. And you see him bending over right here, but he's...
Keep going, keep going.
Knee down. So that's 1 knee fall for Sean in this fall.
30 seconds. Tiny.
30 seconds remaining in this bout.
Gotta take him all the way down.
Set it up again. Same thing. Set it up again. Let's go.
15 seconds.
Drive it. Lock your wrist out. Keep your wrist straight. Set it back to 5 minutes. When he fights, set it. 4, 3. Set it right there.
I don't know.
It's
a hard call. They gotta just do another 2 minutes.
The folks
He's going on top.
I didn't see anyone let go. I thought Sean hit the ground for.
We have our triumvirate convening here.
I say put another 2 minutes on the clock.
Oh!
Go after it! Attack! have to make that decision.
This is intense.
Let's go. Go again. Go again.
I couldn't see who let go there because it seemed like both of them let go of that left grip.
I don't want to see it end on that, though.
Oh, no, yeah, that's heartbreaking if it does. Pushing and pulling, posting him up, but he's got to return to that standing position. He's pushing him back right
What
here.
an absolute war. Absolute battle.
You can tell this is draining everything. And if Sean wins, they still have a third bout.
These guys are going to have nothing left for the back hold.
Absolutely nothing. Going for that outside trip, who's sideways right there.
1 minute.
Very tentative inside trip there. Oh! And there we see a big trip. Brandon Rowe.
But they're going to do a third. They do the third automatically. Mixed style do all three.
Oh, okay. Got Here we go. Another catch wrestling bout. Zombie and Tiny. Tiny pinned himself last time while going for a deep rear naked choke on
Good
Zombie.
shot there by Tiny. Wasn't expecting to see that.
Just expecting him to walk forward, bully him down.
Exactly.
Zombie posting up with the head, doing a little sunning here, putting the hand on the head. But he's got the single
by Tiny
leg.
into a tie-up.
Dragging him back, dragging him down.
For that pin.
Zombie's twisting, but he's got that arm underneath. He's not letting him get to belly. He's not letting him belly out. Driving him down onto his back. He's so close to being pinned. You can see his face straining, giving it everything he's got. Oh, he keeps
Very
flipping
close.
out. Wonderful.
Tiny with the pin. These guys are going all three.
Off of the low single leg attempt, dragging him down.
Your winner, Tiny!
I've never done it. I'm kind of nervous. A lot of people here. A lot more than I expected. You train at 10th Planet? Oh, you train at 10th Planet? I don't practice jiu-jitsu. Oh, no, just...
Got a bit of a lull in the action here after that. I believe we're going back to Allen versus Saladin.
I did not know that. No. How long has been that practice for?
50 minutes.
The next match, the third round of mixed rules bout. We have
This one is just a takedown match. These guys are the... Alan Wrench did not want to do collar and elbow. He was adamant about it, so they made a compromise. And they just did regular takedowns for the third bout.
All right.
They agreed to a different mixed style bout.
Are we doing best 2 of 3
Yep,
takedown
2 out of
here?
3, any way to score a takedown.
Beautiful.
And it is 1-1. And Dean very close. Oh, he looks for a suplex. He's got it.
Dropped him down.
Got it. And no takedown. No takedown. He had no control. The ref didn't call it.
Now, if he had pounced on him after he dropped him down, or maybe when he picked him up, dropped
Alan
him to
Wrench
his
did actually a
knees.
pretty slick roll through to get away. Dean definitely had the control there. He just has to finish it. You got the time. Oh, nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Rolling through.
These guys are scrapping. Scrapping. Nothing. Wait, two.
Is that a takedown for Allen then we have there?
Allen has a takedown.
Best 2 of 3 again here. Let's see what they attempt. There's a lot of scramble through, a lot of rolling. You can't leave it up to just scrambling and hoping that the referee is going to go your way.
Right, you got to get a clear takedown, clear control.
Headlocks here. Bit of hand fighting, push him away. Controlling the head, going under to the neck, spinning away from that 2-on-1. Do a bit of a level change here. Come back up, hop to the head. Yeah. Seems to be a lot of speed here, speed versus power, but both people look quite strong.
I've rolled with both of them. They're both very strong.
Head to head, coming over, a little foot sweep. Would have been nice to see a little foot sweep here, get the takedown. Not a whole lot of shooting yet. It seems like they want to secure a dominant, maybe over under,
Yeah, I don't
double
think
under.
either man really wants to
A little bit of
give
a
up
drop
sprawl.
down there. Trying to get the single leg, maybe a little ankle pick.
Heavy tie-ups. Allen trying to clear it. A little disengage as they tie back up.
Oh, goes in for the
He
wide
can spin
shot.
behind, he will get it.
That is definitively a takedown there.
Didn't get control.
Oh my goodness. I believe that would be...
Dean unfortunately had 2 very close takedowns but didn't get the control, and the ref awarded it to Alan Wrench.
2-0, winner in round 3 of our mixed rules bout, Alan Wrench.
Very tricky here, but a great job by both of these
Disappointing for
warriors
Dean,
right
but nothing to be ashamed of there. All right, Wrestling Wars debut. You agreed to a unique rules match where that last one kind of defined it too. There was a couple of near takedowns, and you had some interesting scrambling to avoid that there. That was pretty cool. What are your thoughts on the mixed match and your win?
Yeah, I think Saladin had the better of the wrestling exchanges. I think he just wasn't like I played the rules better, but he had total dominance of the wrestling. I just need to work on my wrestling a little bit.
Well, that's why you're here in Wrestling Wars. Do you have anyone you want to shout out or call out, Alan Wrench?
I want to call out Mr. Timmy today for a match.
Oh, man, Timmy is always down for an exhibition, so I think we're going to get this guy another match later when everything's wrapped up. We'll come back. Good job,
Thanks
sir.
so much.
Six. Okay. Now, back to Sean and Brandon.
And middleweight mixed rules bout, we've got some battle. Brandon Rote is 2-0 versus Sean Tyrell.
This mixed bout,
The mixed match, do all 3. You already won the 2.
Yeah, even if you lose, you still win the series.
So we got a backhold match.
we're doing this for pride, we're doing this for fun.
So Brandon is already up 2-0, but to put the mixed styles on display, we're doing a mixed match, and he gets a takedown right away.
Beautiful inside trip. This right here is for fun, this right here is for pride, this is for the love of the game right here.
As commissioner, I wanted to put backhold on display. It's a style we haven't done yet until today.
We got like high grips right here, people shooting their hips out. They don't want you to get low, get in on their hips.
They're figuring it out on the go. Oh! He gets him again with the
And
same
a great
technique.
reversal. Brandon gets a sweep of the series. 3-0.
We got Brandon here. Wrestling Wars debut. Did the mixed style. clean sweep. How do you feel about the triple threat that you just did?
Yeah, so I've never done collar and elbow. That was pretty easy. And the back hold, you know, all I got to say is judo works.
That's the first time we had judo put on the collar and elbow, so that was impressive. Do you have anyone you want to shout out or call out in the future, man?
I like Angelo. Gilo's cool. You know,
we're gonna have to talk about putting together a match with Gilo.
I don't think so.
All right, good stuff, pal.
Hey, thanks.
1-0 in Wrestling Wars, mixed style. You got it.
I'm a different Muhammad. I don't see the other Muhammad.
These next two heavyweights have each split pins. In the third round, we have Tiny taking on the Zombie.
And here we are for the third catch wrestling bout. Tiny pinned himself. Pinned Zombie in their second matchup. Let's see what they do here. Let's see how the gas tank is on both of these boys, because that can take a lot out of you. Tiny doing good, imposing his will, putting pressure on him, going in for a double leg. Zombie sprawls well. Look at those legs working, getting him around, spinning to his back. He's got just a bit of a ride here, sort of confusing him, going for either arm. Tiny's trying to spin out, but it's not working too well. Zombie wraps that up. He's got two on Tiny's one arm, still riding him. No hooks in yet, though. Really putting his weight on him. Beautiful work here to roll through that double leg takedown to get this dominant position right here. You see Tiny trapping Zombie's left leg, not letting him sort of spin that out, get the hooks in, but he's just sort of riding him on his right side. He's got the right leg of Tiny wrapped up, Zombie does, and he's twisting him to his back.
This is what almost got him pinned last time. I don't know why he's trying to tilt such a big boy.
Yeah,
trying to get a pin with a tilt.
Worked.
It's impressive that he's even able to turn him over like that.
I mean, with enough leverage and enough muscle right there, we see it can be done. But maintaining him there long enough to get the pin is a different story. Pushing the head down.
Full Nelson attempt. the master lock, should I say.
Here we go with a little bit of a face crush. Let's see, he's trying to sneak that arm under, but he's getting tilted over. Tiny's got those legs posted up. He's trying to push. Zombie's got
both of these guys taking a lot of risks while trying to put the other guy to his back. They're exposing their own back.
You know, you got to ride that line. Ride the line of losing. Give yourself enough fear so that you can overcome it to win.
Wrestling Wars, self-development. Great work underneath. Great work. Tiny with a killer move, puts him to his back, and gets the win. That was a great move underneath.
Absolutely beautiful escape to flip him over. Valiant effort against a man much bigger than you.
You don't want to be underneath him there.
Hitting is an option.
We got one of the YouTube comment section's favorite competitors right here. They're always requesting Tiny, man. He's clearly not Tiny. The speed that he just moved out there, he was moving like he was Tiny. That was awesome, dude.
Thank you. That was fun.
How'd you feel?
A lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
The scrambles from underneath, like I said, that's definitely not a real heavyweight trait. That was impressive out there. You got anyone you want to call out or shout out?
I'd love to have a match with Captain America.
Oh man, Chris Servid, Captain America. We've been trying to make that match. He wants it.
I know I do. I know he does. I know I do. So hopefully next Wrestling Wars.
All right, we're gonna run that in the future. Great to have you. Enjoy your win.
And we're getting into our second pool competition. This is a mixed rules middleweight match. We have Muhammad Salame versus J. Cole.
Where's Mo go? How's Mo?
Let's go.
Call again.
He's behind you.
Someone turn out the lights.
Salame. Salame.
Playing mental tactics. Can you get?
He's in the bathroom. Yeah, somebody was in the bathroom.
We're just searching for this competitor right here. This going all three? This bout, much like Sean Tyrell and Brandon Rowe, would be going all three.
No, not at this moment.
If a guy is
Next one.
It's okay, you listen.
We're going to move on to the heavyweight division. We have Abdullah Ball.
All right, well, we may come back to that.
Mo, you're going to be next.
All right, so we're going to revisit that match. He was in the bathroom.
Strategic timing to ice Ulyss before the match. Samurai tactics.
He was hot and ready to go, but here we have Abdullah Ball versus Ryan Schenk. Loving the singlet.
Yes,
loving it. Loving the singlet. Is this mixed rules as well? We're doing catch wrestling.
Straight catch.
Straight catch wrestling right here. All three bouts. Doing good right there. Hand fighting.
Some good wrestling.
Whipped around.
Some good wrestling going on here.
You gotta love to see wrestling in natural athlete wrestling.
Oh, great shot.
Shooting that single.
By Ryan.
Sprawl. He's rising up a lot, though. He's not letting him just ride him out there to secure that sprawl. Keeps working, spins himself over. Still digging for that single leg, but trying to work around to the back, working around to the back, and he secures the takedown. That was a long single leg attempt. We're only a minute into that match. I feel like that single leg was the majority of the minute.
Ooh, he's close to a fall here near the edge.
I was going to say climbing him up, bringing him out, but he bellies out smartly.
Crossface attempt.
Seemed like a nasty crossface from this distance. Working under the leg, trying to drive him forward, but he bellies out very well. Getting back to his feet, good post, but going for that little ankle. Rising up. And they're back on their feet. This is beautiful work so far.
I wonder if the referee's going to see a reset here.
We'll see if they keep using the wall. Guillotine attempt, it seems, cranking that head.
He drops down to avoid it. Oh, and he gets a takedown. Reset.
And we're on the wall here. I wonder if we're going to get...
Reset.
And we're going to reset here. They are so close to the wall. They're almost using it to cut off the space and secure takedowns.
All right, we're going to see some straight folk style riding here. Last match with time.
Oh, he's got under the neck right now. I don't. Oh, slipped right off.
We've seen a lot of guys come from bottom straight to attempting the pin in this, and it almost happened there too. Abdullah bases out, tucks his chin because he knows that choke is coming.
Say it's coming right now. His chin.
Ryan heavy.
Seems nice
oh no,
and tucked, but he's
little too high
him over. Oh, very close to being pinned. He's just got to put the weight on.
Oh.
One shoulder up, third.
And he gets a pin. Abdullah with a pin in the first.
A hard-fought round that was. You love to see such high-level wrestling on display.
All right, we're gonna have a mixed match here.
We're going to get into the middleweight division with a mixed rules bout. Coming to the ring, Ulyss J. Cole versus Mohamed Salame.
And here we are, the matchup that we had previously missed.
Catch wrestling.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go,
Very high pace to start. Look at all
Some
this
frantic
fighting.
hand fighting. There's probably 30, 40 years of, I would estimate 30-year age difference between the two.
Oh my goodness.
Ulyss in his 50s, Mo, about 19, 20 years old.
Really twisting himself. I don't know what he's doing. Digging for that arm, getting on top, getting the arm under the neck.
Jeez,
putting it back into himself. He's twisting though. His arm is not. His shoulders are.
No. Keep it going.
No pin there. His shoulders were not down. Making sure to keep that 90 degree, but he's getting pushed now. The crowd is going crazy for Ulis right now. You'll love to see it. He's got his back, getting the hand underneath the neck, but he's twisting over. I don't know if he's getting a rear naked choke right now. I don't think he's in danger of it.
Leave him.
He's getting pushed to his back.
Count it.
Twisting over, both men on their side right now. Ulis on top, riding him down. Ulis cold.
Our round one winner, Ulis
A good first bout.
We got some tape.
Everyone's exploding right
People
now.
love that.
You gotta love experience versus energy. Mason Young, Vincent Paraff, you gotta love the singlet representation here.
That was a heated match. The crowd loved it. Let's see if these guys can live up to it. Another singlet.
And we'll refer to him as Young because of the obvious disdain for the Freemasons, them 33rd degree sons of bitches.
Wrestling Wars is an anti-Masonic league. So Young with a great shot, putting Victor on his butt. Victor's giving up the pin here. And Victor barely kicks out.
Twisting to his belly just in time. He had those legs wrapped up and he was wedging him up. Riding him forward, getting that one arm, dragging it out to the side, trying to ruin his post. Trying to be mindful of his neck. This seems like we're getting more wrestling than we're going to get subs right here.
Great wrestling riding. He's using the hooks. He's being a hooker out there. That's what catch wrestling was referred to when they would often, the guy bellies out, you put the legs in, you stretch him out with your hooks.
Oh, Young's in dangerous territory. He might end up getting flipped.
Like I was saying, a lot of times today, we're seeing the guy fall off top and end up getting pinned.
People are riding a bit too high.
Yep.
I can't see what's going on right now. We might be looking at some kind of a choke attempt.
Young's gonna stretch him out with the hooks, it looks like. He's not as high now. He's in a pretty good spot. Victor's got to be careful. Oh, that's not good for Victor.
Riding. Oh, yeah, I can see the arm is a bit snuck under, but he's so high up, cranking it.
That is exhausting. Whether he's feeling the submission or not, he's feeling the pressure from the hook.
He slipped that in so quick, though. He's got to be careful not to pin himself.
See it in his face.
He's under the neck, pushing those up. He's trying to tuck that chin.
Will Young turn it into a pin?
Oh. Young turns a rear naked choke into a pin. Beautiful work.
Winner by pin, Mason Young.
You got it.
Our main event of this pool competition. We have number 4 in the middleweight division, Corey Hardesty, taking on the Cement Dentist.
The Cement Dentist, Anthony Santiago.
A certified backyard brawler. Corey wearing a polo. Interesting. Polo and sweatpants.
He's going golfing. Fun anecdote, the Cement Dentist and I were friends all throughout middle school. We would go to forest preserves to start fires at these dugout bike pits.
He's a known rough and rowdy guy. That's why he's here to scrap.
I was going to say,
him and Corey are going to be a good one.
We were not good children.
Wrestling Wars is actually just the continuation of a backyard fight league started in about 7th grade. So
that's right.
There's a couple competitors.
Oh, a big hip toss!
And he's looking to get the pin.
My goodness.
And he got the pin.
Corey Hardesty with a absolutely massive toss.
These guys are going to run it back in a little bit.
You can't get mad about that. That is just a beautiful piece of work right there.
back to round 2 in the
You can't help but respect that throw.
That was amazing. We love big throws here.
Ball out. His opponent, Ryan Shennick.
Go again.
A lot of delay of game here today. I don't know if it's psychological tactics to stall the opponent.
People are thinking they got a lot more time than they do. But
I believe
he's just
that's
right
a tactic of Miyamoto Musashi to show up late to your own duel to psych out the opponent. He's making sure that right shoe is on super tight. Let's see if he's going to do something with that. Right foot sweep incoming.
It's a bold. I'm going to hold you to that. We'll see if he does that.
Well, both of these guys were willing to take shots in the first match. Let's see if there's still energy to do that.
Say that first entire minute was spent trying to secure a single leg that
and here we go. The big boys are going again.
And here we are. We're just getting some good tie-up action. Both men trying to find a piece of leverage here. Nice hand fighting.
Comment if the stream is looking good. I know we've had problems with it before.
Here we go. We got over-unders by here. Oh, tries to drag him down. Ryan's not having that. We got a good scramble here.
Front headlock. Ooh, chest to chest. We're getting a little back hold right here. It looks like
he was sneaking by, trying to grab himself a collar jacket for the next bout. This is pure wrestling right here. Feeling him out. Oh, shoots in for that single leg. Remember, he had success with it last round, driving. But Ryan drags him up with those underhooks, trying to toss him. Throws himself onto the bottom position. Abdullah on top. Getting dangerously close to the wall now. You can see Ryan's...
We're going to need a reset here from the Hangman.
There we are. Might have been a good reset there just for Ryan because his leg was trapped. Abdullah's legs.
All right, let's see what we can put together on top here. Abdullah putting some wrist control 2-on-1, driving into him. Ryan chilling on bottom, probably conserving some energy.
Say he's trying not to let him get too much. Might be looking for that leg, trying to ride him forward, maybe roll him over.
More wrist control, I like it. But like we've seen many times,
going under the neck right here.
Get a little too aggressive.
I was gonna say right here, he seems a bit off balance.
Yeah, Ryan's looking to put him on his back.
Put him on his back. There we go. Nice escape to get a dominant position.
Scooping the leg, running a half. This is some middle school wrestling at work here.
Fundamental techniques certainly have their place. Riding him back, trying to flip back. Get that leg over. Maybe get a hook in. We'll see if he goes for a rear naked and ends up screwing himself, but here he is on bottom. And here we are. Abdullah Ball Out wins the second bout.
Abdullah Ball Out, 2 wins, 2 wins.
The man is 1-0 after a 2-0 victory in the series. Catch wrestling, how'd you like it? I know you're trying to get in a cage for MMA, but you had to settle for this. What's your thoughts?
No, it's awesome. I enjoyed it a lot. It's definitely something I've never done before, especially because I haven't competed since like high school. So it was an awesome experience. I'm happy I got the win.
Who are we calling out here, bud? You just got a good win. Give me someone.
I think, I don't know. I don't know enough about catch wrestling to call anybody out.
All right, you can get back to us later, but great win, sir.
Thank you.
We're headed into the lightweight division.
Rolling on to the next bout.
Mason Young versus Victor Perez.
And this was some high octane grappling. The first
Scrambles and scrambles.
When you're light, you're quick. Look at this. Look at this intensity right here. We got these head ties right here. Shooting in for the double
Great
leg.
shot.
Lifting him up.
Oh,
Getting rolled over right here, but maintaining his composure, getting back to the middle, getting back to top, not letting himself just be flipped. We got a bit of a kerfuffle here as we're getting into the corner.
We're gonna get a reset.
Dangerously close to a pin. Almost saved by the wall there.
Almost.
Victor was. Going immediately, getting that leg under the neck.
Try to lace that leg. Are we gonna see a spladle attempt?
You know all about spladles, don't you?
Love it. It's a technique I'd love to see on display here. I don't think we've seen one yet.
No,
Maybe our boy Ricky, who's not even in the building yet, in one of our last matches will put a spladle on for us.
Grace us with one.
Oh, gator roll attempt.
Flipping him to his back.
Got him on his back.
Wonderful work right there.
Maybe a hard call there by the ref, but the referee, his call stands.
Mason Young with the win.
Collar check. What do we got here?
We got my corn trophy. We're here to make corn great again. 2024. It's all, America needs farmers. Raise the corn!
Looks like we got two USA wrestlers. And we got our lightweight Captain America, the Corn. What's the nickname? You got one? We running with anything here? This mustache?
I have been known as the People's Champ all throughout high school. I sucked ass in wrestling, but I was still the People's Champ. And I will still be the People's Champ. Come take the corn if you want it.
You heard it. The People's Champ has spoken. Great job getting that win. You looked good doing it. That's how you cut a promo for Wrestling Wars, guys. Take note.
In the middleweight division.
That was a promo. That was a promo.
Taking on the Saman Denton.
Here we go for the second. And a little bit of walk-up music here. And remember, last time Corey had a beautiful throw. We love
Anthony
big
doesn't want to stay tying up with him for long if he doesn't want to be thrown again.
I was going to say maybe you should look to shoot, but that could be easier said than done.
A smile on Anthony's face.
He loves it. He loves fighting. There we go. He gets the shot,
but he wanted to pull guard there.
Over.
He saw he wanted to pull half guard.
The sure way to lose.
Yeah.
Right there.
Everyone's adapting on the fly.
No amount of core strength is going to help you keep your back off the ground.
He's done more jiu-jitsu, so those habits are just built in. Corey looking for a cradle here.
Breaking down the neck, got the leg wrapped up, gives that up, going around to the neck right here.
Threatening a choke while threatening the position.
That's right. We'll see if he spins around and wants to roll him over in some way here, but just driving forward. Oh!
Brutal half Nelson and a pin by Corey.
Wonderful win there.
2-0 neck pins. Your winner, Corey Hardesty.
All right, Wrestling Wars veteran, you got to explain the shirt. What's with the polo?
Yeah. Eat at the original Island Shrimp House, 129th on the South LaGrange Road, Orland Park, Illinois. Best shrimp in the Chicagoland area.
That's what you want to pitch here? Anything else? Anything other than shrimp?
No, I hear you. two things actually. One, Cement Dentist, man's a warrior. He's out here. He's committed to the Team Natural wrestling practices. Just started coming in, so man's a goat. He didn't, dodge like other people. Coming to your second point where you usually ask for, rematches and call-outs. We're gonna find Alex LeBlanc and see where the fuck he's at. Yeah. Probably at a Gordon Ryan fan club or something tonight. I don't know why he's not here, but yeah.
Alex, I think you're watching out there somewhere. If you are, this man's looking for you. Closing thoughts, Corey.
He knows where to find me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Corn versus Shrimp is in the books. Comment if you would like to see Corn versus Shrimp.
Characters. This group.
We got a collar and elbow match coming your way.
Hot and ready collar and
Inside
elbow
out.
match.
There you go. The crowd loved collar and elbow last time around. Let's see how they react this time.
Let's get some good trips. Let's get some action. We'll see if we get a lot of feints. We'll see if we get
Savagery
a lot
of
inside
chaos.
triple taps.
That's what this is.
Here we go. Oh!
Wait, takedown by Ulyss.
Immediately outside trip for Ulyss. We'll see if he can do that again or if he can do an out.
And he gets two quick trips by Ulyss.
Ulyss loves it. The crowd loves him.
Hey, you're still gonna do back. You're still gonna do back. You got one more.
Take a while.
Not now. Hey, not now.
No, we'll give you guys a minute.
Give him a minute to rest. They'll come back and they'll do a bit of Scottish backhold wrestling right here.
Third pool competition. This is a battle of lightweights. We've got number 7, Kyle, Breyer, Allen.
Mo, you're gonna have one more in a little bit. These guys are coming out brawling.
Immediately coming at it.
We got a black belt putting on wrestling shoes for the first time. Freshly crowned black belt Cole versus Kyle, who had an action-packed win over Mason Young last Wrestling Wars. This is going to be hype, and you better believe you're going to hear Angelo screaming.
He's got that over, getting the neck right here, spinning out, coming around to his back. Good hold on the arm there by Kyle. Breaking away is Cole. Kyle really looking for that arm drag, it seems. He's getting like 2-on-1 on that arm coming in, spinning around to the back. Oh, stopping that trip attempt, though. Getting back up to his feet. Interesting amount of throws here.
Let's see a reset if they use the wall too much.
Yeah, we're going to need to reset there. Stand them up.
Can't tell if he's got frog socks on or alien socks, but I like it.
I was going to say, I believe those are frogs.
All right, that's a win for the wardrobe of Wrestling Wars. The tie shorts, the tights, some cool Brutus wrestling shoes, and frog socks.
Oh, we know
Cole looks pretty cool in the old school all black as well. This is a nice contrasting matchup here.
Oh yeah, we got Flair and we got all black, but we got two incredibly skilled
some judo.
grapplers.
Oh, but a body lock. And he puts him down there.
Oh, rolling through though. Beautiful work. He's trying to push him up and around.
Great scrambling by these guys.
Pushes him to the wall to get a reset.
These guys are scrapping.
We're going to see who's got a bigger gas tank here. That might be what it comes down to, because so far both of them are just
a lot of energy being expended.
They are pressuring the hell out of each other.
Heavy snap downs from both men.
Great coaching here. Beautiful words of advice.
I really thought this was going to be a battle of wrestling versus jiu-jitsu, but I think we're just seeing a pure expression of catch rules.
That's right, yeah.
Cole never really did it, just decided to try it today. Ooh, an interesting arm lock on the feet attempt. Definitely
Posted
looking
out
for
of
some
it,
judo.
though, with that pushing on the neck, posting up, not letting his arm really be taken advantage of right there under the armpit of Cole.
Big snap down.
I wonder if that's to get him out of position or just to impose his will on him there.
Cole really trying those judo trips. But Kyle's in more of a wrestling stance with his hips back, which makes it a lot harder to hit.
Yeah.
Hence the stand-up rule in collar and elbow. Oh, there he gets a deep
Outside
one.
trip,
There
but he ends up on the bottom.
These guys are
gets it out to the back, secures the takedown there.
This is a war.
Kyle Allen going under the neck, it seems here, or Cole rather. Kyle slipping out, pushing him down.
He's got to watch his own back.
Oh!
He called it. Called it.
That is the danger of relying a lot on jiu-jitsu, is you end up putting yourself on the back trying to go for something.
Defensive ball. Yep.
You really got to be cognizant of
it has to be
putting
adapted.
yourself on your back.
Both these competitors are ready. We have number 10, Vince Gomez, taking on number 7.
So you're saying, oh yeah.
Time to go to work, right? Let's go. We're going to do work. Get ready.
Where is he? Yeah.
You only announced me.
Did you not announce Gary?
I thought I announced. Yo.
Yeah, we're good. A little confusion on the start of the bout. We are good.
We're good here, though. Vince Bibley versus
little
Gary
confusion
Hedberg.
before Gary stepped onto the mat. He was kind of just standing there. He's so in the zone, he was just waiting for the call.
Waiting for his name. Didn't hear it get called. Drops down to a knee. We got some power here.
And they are competing under mixed styles, so this is just the first one of catch. They'll be doing all three styles tonight.
Oh, looking for the outside trip, lands himself
and
onto
Gary's
his
looking
back.
like he's putting him towards his back.
It's a big danger.
And he gets the pin.
Goodness.
Round one goes to Gary.
My limited experience in collar has taught me that going for outside trips is extremely dangerous when just landing on your back can put you out.
We're going to rewind back a little bit. And a mixed rules bout. 2-0 on the evening. UEJ Cole taking on Mohamed Salame.
Hangman.
Here we have a back hold bout.
That's 2 out of 3.
One. Got it. Reset. Savagery of chaos. No. They weren't even set. Reset.
Both men a bit ambitious. They're not really waiting for each other to get the hold in. And
Ulyss gets it.
He gets it anyway. That's 2 for Ulyss on that one.
He got it.
That's it, right?
It's over. Man,
That's it.
it's over.
3-0.
Yeah, he got it.
UEJ
We got the winner, Ulyss, but I'm going to have Mo on standby, too. All right, Ulyss, you got to win. Mixed style. How'd you feel? Your opponent took this match on hours' notice.
First, shout out to Mo for taking the short notice. First, giving thanks to God. First, wishing everyone a happy new year. Good to end this on a good note with some wins. And 2024 is going to get even better. I feel great, motivated. Let's go.
You're always down, always game competitor. Ulyss, good to see you get a win. Now, Mo, would you like to say hi to your mom on the camera?
Hi.
Good job. Took the match on 1 hour's notice. You got a war shirt. You stepped in and you went to war. You should be proud. Good job. Wrestling War debut. More action coming up, guys. Let's go. Comment if it's a good stream. Comment some matchups you'd like to see. Tell us if it's laggy, whatever. Leave some input. Who do you think's giving the best performance of the night? I might just have to give him an axe.
Our number one middleweight, Chris Friday. Taking on Chris Friday.
Gonna be an epic match right here. Two wrestlers, both cut great promo videos in the build up to this match to promote it. Wrestling and jiu-jitsu versus wrestling and jiu-jitsu. We got Mitch from Ronin, Chris from 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. Mitch making his Wrestling Wars debut. Chris, this is his second appearance. He's 1-0, taking out Tim Duffy in his last match at Wrestling Wars 3. Oh, great quick low single there. Chris shoots, and now Mitch pops out over the top. We're going to see a reset from the wall. Oh, maybe not. Great action. Great scrambling. We're going to get a reset from the ref. Very frantic start. Going to get the referee's position reset.
Oh, immediately.
Great sit out. Awesome move there. We've seen that a few times tonight. The sit out into a fall attempt. Oh, he's holding. This is some true pro wrestling. I thought we were going to see a sharpshooter. Chris is known to rock a Bret Hart looking singlet, so that would have been no surprise. Great singlet here. Oh, a roll through by Mitch.
Immediately flips to his stomach when he landed on his back because he recognized that is how you can lose.
This match is living up to the hype.
This is high pressure.
Not gonna lie, I think Mitch had one of the most badass little promos he made to promote this match.
Here's the leg. He's leaving.
Epic action. We're not even halfway through. This already in my betting for fight of the night.
This is insane right now. We're getting a little bit of a breathing moment right now, feeling each other out, letting him feel his weight, ride him out. We'll see what he does from this little turtling position. Maybe he slips, hips out again, sits out.
Yeah, let's see. A lot of good action underneath. Right here, he might just be stalling, gaining some stamina back to make his next move. Chris having none of that. Ready for the next move. He might see a big lift right here. Reset. We're gonna need a reset there.
He got him to the wall, but at least he's in a standing position rather than being reset on bottom.
Neutral restart. These guys are really scrapping.
This is some skilled grappling happening here. These are very good escapes.
Angelo hyping up in the corner. Chris reacts with a big energetic takedown.
Look at him wrapping up that one leg. It seems like he's trying to get 2-on-1. Gives that up. Maybe goes for
just looking to make him uncomfortable. He's not going to let him sit there and recover. He's gonna pressure him in any way he can.
Rolls him over.
A couple of tilt attempts today. I can't say I would necessarily agree with that. That move is used more in folk style to get back points, but since there's no points in Wrestling Wars, I don't think you're going to pin a guy for a 3 count with a tilt. We've seen a couple people almost pin themselves. But what do I know? I'm only the fucking world champion.
That's right, wise words from the world champion, getting cradle-spladled to win it.
Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, this is a fucking war, guys. About 2 minutes remaining.
These men are keeping up such a high pace. You gotta respect the conditioning, the speed, and the power right here. Power tie going for a little outside trip, though. I think I'd see a little under Mitch's left eye.
Mitch is a Marine, so we know he's tough. Chris, a high school wrestling coach, also know he's tough.
Oh! down and up, but he rebukes that attempt, pushing him away.
Maybe a jumping guillotine or something.
We're getting pushed back a bit.
As you hear the corner calling that this is a war, and it sure is. Some fakes low. Ooh, I wonder if this one is going to go to an overtime.
Could be. We got a minute 30 left.
The sudden death overtime that we're going to get. Beautiful lateral. Puts him to his back.
That is
and a fucking pin by Chris off of a throw. That was great.
That was near instant, in the blink of an eye.
Awesome match by those two.
Both of these competitors are ranked. We have number 5, Kyle Ski. Take back number 2.
They didn't go back. I think he missed these or something. These guys got to go again.
This one, we're on Kyle and Vince.
Tim Duffy and Kyle Ski, 2 Wrestling Wars veterans. Both of them have had mixed results. I think they both might be 1-1 in Wrestling Wars. So we like this matchup here. Let's see what happens.
I do remember Kyle winning, but I do remember Tim falling to Chris in the last Wrestling Wars, I believe.
You are correct. And it was a action-packed battle just like the last. Ooh, good single leg by Kyle.
Look at that flexibility, getting that hip over. He's half bottom, half top right here.
Yeah, this is interesting. Right now we've got Kyle, who's more of a jiu-jitsu guy, pushing the wrestling on Tim, who's more of the wrestling guy. And Tim using
trapping that leg right here. He's not letting him get that, but he's still got that arm to post up. Flipping
Good
around,
reset by
top
Hangman.
possession. There we go.
Referee Hangman doing a great job.
Get him back to top position here. Trying to roll out.
Tim turns it into a single.
Around, grabs that leg. Beautiful work. We're seeing a lot of escapes from bottom.
A lot of great bottom wrestling. That's how we do it here in America. Folk-style wrestling. That's why I think Wrestling Wars and the catch rule set is perfect for a lot of grapplers with a wrestling background and not. It helps to have that turtle game. Be able to scramble from underneath here.
Certainly, you don't want to just let your opponent use their weight, ride you out, tire you out, make
Tim putting the head in the ribs.
tiny movements for them to exploit.
Tim with some fresh orange shoes, putting them to use today. He probably got those for Christmas, I would imagine. Kyle with his patented Kimura. He's got a nasty Kimura.
Oh, he's coming around, but
Tim seasoned with the escape there.
Coming around up top, looking for the neck, flipping over, putting himself on his back though.
Kyle wanted to pull guard a little there for a second.
Wonderful way to flip to your belly. We're seeing a lot of these dudes with a flexible spine right here.
Tim not letting go of the legs, Kyle's gonna look for that Kimura though.
Just say how much leverage can he get there? Maybe he can push him, maybe force him to roll through.
That is his best
legs. He had the legs wrapped up and tied into his body close, but right now...
this is going to be a better attempt here because he's on his knees. He didn't have to go to his back to get this one. He's got a good grip. Ooh. Tim's wise, though. Tim knows how to wrestle here. Staying calm. This is some catch wrestling, guys.
Tucking that right arm into his hip, not creating a lot of space for both of those arms there.
Ooh, interesting. Kyle going again to the double wrist grip. He loves that.
He's pushing him.
Tim maybe looking for a defensive fall.
Oh, it seemed like he was going to push
Kyle sinks it in. Oh, and a tap from Tim.
That was a very
interesting bout.
Yeah. There's a lot happening there.
In the lightweight division, with the pin in round 1, number 7, Kyle Fryer Allen. His opponent, Cole Merritt.
Sure to be a good one again. These guys battled hard last time.
They got plenty of rest going on here. I feel like we haven't seen them in forever.
So if Kyle wins this one, it's done. With the catch wrestling, it's just a 2 out of 3 series, no need for a third bout. But for the mixed styles, we are doing all 3 regardless, just to put that on display. Cole immediately finds himself on top in under 10 seconds. The coach being very adamant that he must not go to his back. So I think we're going to see a lot more flattening and hooking from Cole here.
That's true.
A black belt.
That left hook in. He's trying to sneak that right arm under.
Just secured that one leg. Kyle Smart fighting the hands. Oh! Nice little,
rolls him
almost
back.
suplex roll.
Jumps on the neck.
Jumps on the neck. He's got to be careful not to pin himself.
His shoulders aren't quite on the ground. He's tilting to the side quite a bit.
And a tap. We have a 1-to-1 series here.
In 45 seconds, Cole secures a rear naked choke.
These guys are well matched.
Oh my goodness, yes they are. You got high level wrestling, high level jiu-jitsu.
Number 10, Vince, the Matador Italy. Taking on number 7, Gary.
Back at it with another collar and elbow. Crowd's gonna be hyped for this one. This is gonna have some action. It'll be best 2 out of 3 to determine the winner of this one.
And here they go. Vince immediately coming back, pulling him, getting that little inside leg there, looking for a throw, but falls to a knee, and they let go.
Reset. He hit his knee first. He hit his knee though. It's a reset. If you hit your knee, it's technically a reset. Hit your knee, it's a reset.
If your grip breaks, it's a fall.
Reset. Knee's good. Knee can touch. If your hip or anything above your knee touches, it's over. Ref gives it to Gary.
1 point, Mr. Hedberg.
We got 1 for Gary. One 0 Gary. They take their grips, and they're back to scuffling. Another gentleman's reset when it comes over the head like a hockey fight.
That's the great punching technique of NHL players. Drag the jersey over the head, get a couple uppercuts in there, get separated, sent to the
I like
penalty
Hangman
box.
keeping up the 1-0 so everyone knows who's
Everyone
up 1 and who's
knows.
0.
Good refereeing here. He's learning as he's going. Doing a good job. Vince is
Vince good
working
fork
these
throw
trips.
Oh!
I was going to say, Gary got around to his back. Rode him down, though. That is a win for Gary because he landed on top.
These guys are still going to do their back hold round, though.
Throwing is so dangerous. Yeah, it's you either put yourself to getting put on your back, or you have someone not do it, and you ride yourself down onto the stomach.
Yeah, those were interesting because you can't really break fall when your arms are attached to another man's jacket.
If you let go, you lose.
Yeah, and he was used to avoiding the pin, so he bellied out immediately on the way down.
Don't reach with your front hand.
Looks like we got a little cut on Mitch. It's pretty tough looking, I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know if that was just, an accidental butt of head, something going on. It doesn't
Very
seem like it's
scrappy
bleeding too bad or anything here. Maybe just a scrape, if anything. Good hand fighting though. Very disciplined wrestling.
Both respecting
right
each other's skill after a frantic first match.
Yeah, that's right. You
Both know that it could end real quick.
Mm-hmm. Mitch staying really tight with his posture.
Low stance from both of them.
I was gonna say, Chris seems like a very formal, old-style wrestler right here. Chris is loose with it.
He's feeling relaxed now as he gets into that crouched position.
Gets into that John Jones coming out.
Hey, you're good, Max, you're good. He gets with him, let's go. Here we go.
As we get into the later rounds, these chess matches are so interesting to watch. We got 2-on-1 from Chris, maybe looking for a little bit of an arm drag or something here.
Yeah, great pummeling. And he goes with the headlock. Takes his back. Is he going to get the
scrambling throw? Bellies out. Wonderful job by Chris. Mitch on top now. Chris completely flattened out. Arms tight to the side.
He is doing like the judo base out underneath. Going to conserve some energy here underneath.
I was going to say.
Oh, the men are talking. I wish we could hear what they were saying. Hangman with a smirk.
Coming under, trying to maybe sneak.
Gonna try and make him feel the pressure here. Chris trying to conserve some energy underneath.
Say, Mitch has that forearm on the back of his neck, really trying to make him think about a choke. Coming around to the face.
Face lock. He's looking for the...
Rolls him over. Turtles now, off flat from his stomach, up to this knee turtling position. That's a pretty big win right there.
Chris looking for an opening underneath, just staying safe. Mitch could benefit here from just doing little pressure moves, what we call dick moves. Maybe pull on the leg, press the head, dig his elbow in. Just do something to make Chris uncomfortable under that.
Mitch rolls over, Chris lands on top, pushing him. Oh,
Chris gets the pin. That was an absolute battle. Absolute battle. Nothing to be ashamed of there.
No, two completely skilled opponents right here.
I think we got a prop here. This is going to be a good one. All right. My guy is now 2-0 in Wrestling Wars. He's got the Bret Hart shades, but he didn't have the pink singlet today. I thought you were going to hit a sharpshooter out there. Those were some scraps. That's my choice for fight of the night right now. How do you feel?
Mitch was 100% very, very strong today. I knew that he was looking to do some judo tosses, so I hopped in there with the same energy. I set the tone with the singlets last time I was at Wrestling Wars. Now everybody's here. Today I wore my Allen Iverson sleeve because I'm the answer, and none of them is a problem. Let's go.
And we'll leave it at that. Unless this man has a call-out he wants. Anyone in particular in Wrestling Wars you want to see?
Brock Lesnar.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
I think this battery is almost dead, even though it's plugged in.
Moving on to the lightweight division, we have a third round.
I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this one.
Guys, this is going to be a good one.
I got to see how this plays out. 1-1.
In the second, called as submission.
They are eager to go.
They're really rare, and that's the thing with these light guys. They got a shit ton of energy.
Tons of scrambling, tons of endurance. Oh, lateral! Big lateral by Cole. He's off his back, just enough to fight it. Oh,
goodness! 20 seconds in.
That was high level.
The crowd exploding from that. Cole's coach happy as fuck.
Man, right as I said, the last one was fighting right. You come out and you throw a lateral 20-second pin. You guys had one of the most competitive matches, but you stamped it there. You were done playing around. You strapped up the fucking shoes for the first time. You're here. How do you feel, Cole?
I feel good. I really don't wrestle that much, and I face a really tough competitor. I can tell he's really, really good. So I don't really wrestle. I just do judo, so it was fun to come out here and try a different style. I appreciate Tommy for inviting me out here.
Yeah, man, we're stoked to have you. Fresh black belt. First time wrestling, I would say it went pretty good. We're going to have you back. Is there anyone you want? You want to shout out?
Nah,
you got any opponents?
Just let me know.
Let's go. He's down for anyone. Well, you killed it, dude. Thanks for coming. On to some more action. Gary is already up 2-0, but we are going to put the back hold. Let's see if Vince can get a moral victory here and take Gary out.
That's right. Earlier in our prior mixed events,
the calls for war. Coach Angelo knows what this is. This is Wrestling Wars.
It's very true. Look at this. Getting the bit of inside
Decent,
strip.
yeah. I would not turn my hip like that to a strong guy like Gary, though. And then we had a grip break, and the ref didn't see it. The ref did not see that one.
Trying to throw him, but Gary's got it. He's doing it.
Gary with one.
Very disciplined there by Gary,
got it.
staying
He
upright.
initiated it. It's not who gets on top after, it's who initiates and gets on top. They're gonna lock up again. Vince has got to get a fall here. He needs some momentum. He's a game competitor. He doesn't want to go out like this.
Oh no, Gary trapping
He needs
that leg.
he needs to kick that leg up if
riding
he wants it.
him. I hate to see.
Oh, he gets it. 1-1.
Huge throw by Vince. You can't let your weight get too twisted to one side. Got a bit of a debris on the map. We're getting a nice little cleanup here.
All right, 1-1 in back hold.
I was going to say, Vince, he's sideways here, forcing Gary to sort of be behind him.
Go for that same little fork throw.
Coming outside, inside. When he went outside, he might have been in danger of getting just driven down if Gary recognized that.
And Gary let go. Did he let go? Hey. Hangman. Gary let go. Vince got it. No, Gary let go.
That just goes to Vince, right? Just block.
He took
Vince secures the moral victory. Gary broke the lock. He broke the hold, leading to a loss. But the series winner is still Gary.
All right.
Vince secures a great moral victory.
He took you out in the back hold there, but what are your thoughts on the overall performance? Catch, collar, back hold.
I'm going to keep it short. I got fat asthma right now, so I'm going to keep it real short. We both went out there, competed, showed the fruits of our training, and I wouldn't want to go against anyone else.
Well, speaking of that, you got to give me someone else. I've been asking for call-outs all night. Nobody's fucking giving me it. Let's go. Who you fighting?
Anyone who wants it.
Gary with the non-call-out. Good job, Gary. He's another winner at Wrestling Wars. We're going to move forward onto a new group of guys, I believe.
Last time, Kyle secured a beautiful, hard-fought rear naked choke against Tim. And here we go.
Immediately by Tim. Tim is, I think he's a little frustrated. He ain't playing around this time.
He's not wasting any time. He might just crush his face, even if he doesn't have a choke.
And he gets the tap. Let's go. Another 1-1 series.
Rear naked choke to rear naked choke.
Great matchmaking here.
Yes.
Moving on to our main event. This is the fourth pool in the lightweight division. Walking out first, Nehemiah. His opponent, number 7, Esco.
All right. Esco putting in the mouthpiece, stepping onto the mat. Giving a theatric entrance.
Yeah, right there, getting ready, stripping off the gear. Taking his time, getting a little walk out here. Let's
Feeling
build the
himself.
anticipation right here.
This is what we want. He wants to take his place on the mat.
Oh, Nehemiah certainly pound for pound best hire. Immediately shoots for an ankle
Oh,
kick.
he falls right on his back.
Scrambling.
And a quick pin. That is the fastest pin we've ever seen.
About 6 seconds.
Fastest one we've seen. 6-second pin.
It just seemed like Nehemiah there slipped and got himself onto his back. You know, they'll run it back. We'll see what happens in the next one.
He's going to get his chance.
That's right.
Rules heavyweight matchup. Coming up first, Mo Abu Ryan.
Oh, Timmy the Tall.
First round of this mixed style match, catch wrestling. We got Timmy, a collar and elbow enthusiast, versus Mo, jiu-jitsu purple belt.
I was going to say, he's wearing the collar and elbow pants.
I wonder where he got those. Those are cool. Whoever designed those pants, man, they got some skill. Oh, great wrestling by Timmy.
Getting that
chain wrestling,
leg, bringing him up, coming down.
Let's see what Mo can come up with from the turtle here. A lot of turtle action today.
Trying to post him up, hip out, spin out, but Tim's not having it. Rolls him over,
rolls through.
Maintains composure, staying on top. Mo's got that right arm of Tim.
Timmy with the leg hooks, kind of keeping him on top though. He's looking for his own grab there. Oh, he's looking at cradle. Timmy with a cradle. Oh! And we got the pin with a cradle.
Beautiful work there, cradling.
Gotta love the cradle.
Timmy the Tall, we might call him a giant slayer. Last time he faced Big Mike, unfortunately, it just wins there.
One back to the middleweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, they split one match each. Coming up first, number 2, Timothy Duffy. Taking on number 5, Kyle Steve.
Oh man, let's see.
Rear naked choke to rear naked choke for these victories. Let's see what the hell they come up with now.
Oh, Tim with a low single.
Going for the single leg, puts him on his knees, trying to come around back.
Not playing.
Kyle disciplined though, but he's trying to spin off of his back. Dang. Oh.
I don't know if I agree with that pinfall, but the referee calls it. We stick with it. I don't think he could see that his shoulder was slightly up.
Always a bonus if you got props for your promo. What do we got here? We got an absolute Giga Chad in Tim here. You guys had a good series. That second one you came out, though, like a different guy completely, and the third one was more the same. How'd you feel?
You know, I underestimated his strength a little bit. Gave him a little too much props in that first match, and I knew second and third I had to really take it to him to assert myself.
Hell yeah. So, Ken, somebody's got to serve me a nice call out tonight. What's it going to be?
You know, if we're doing our tag team, me and my man Chris here, we're talking about getting it on the mat together. If not, I think me and Corey have to run it back. Or also, I agree with Corey's call, LeBlanc. You know, he's been ducking a lot of these Wrestling Wars events. You know, he's always talking about, you know, how wrestling's stupid, jiu-jitsu's the shit. You know, I think he needs to back up his words and put himself out on the mat.
There's a target on Alex LeBlanc's back here at Wrestling Wars for some reason. We're going to have to get him in here. But, Tim, I like that. I like the tag team pitch. We're definitely going to be doing that. So I think that's definitely a duo locked in. Former opponents turn tag team. Let's fucking go. Good win, sir. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to our co-main event of the evening. This should be a good one. Our current middleweight champion.
Oh yeah, this one's gonna be sick.
Heavyweight debut. Here comes Ricky Robertson.
Ricky.
The winner of Wrestling Wars 3, correct?
Probably the hottest prospect in Wrestling Wars. Ricky, absolute beast. Division I wrestler.
Sportsmanship here.
Damon, MMA fighter, catch wrestling enthusiast. This should be a good battle. Another singlet with the shoes to match the color scheme.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We appreciate drip here as much as we appreciate.
You gotta look good. You gotta sound good. You gotta deliver a promo. You gotta be corny, and you gotta put on a show. We don't need fixed matches to make wrestling great. We don't need to jump off the top rope, but we are going to bring the entertainment.
Say, we've seen plenty of big throws here tonight as we see another attempt.
A shoulder throw. Almost got it. Ricky with an interesting scramble.
He handled that very well, but now he's sitting on his
Finds
butt,
himself on
like,
top. Oh, man,
position.
I think we might actually get a spladle. Ricky known for it. He's in a perfect position for it. Oh, he's going to be looking for it.
See if he can break that post.
What is Damon going to do here? He needs to be very smart with his next move.
See if we can break that post.
Attempting to try and roll Ricky through.
Oh, and it works.
Impressive. Impressive.
Securing the double leg.
Ooh, Damon with some power here. Ricky looking for a double wrist. Double wrist lock.
This is dangerous territory. Trying to
both men have to be careful. That arm is in danger. Ricky chooses to belly out instead, but he still does have the wrist.
I was going to say, if he rolls through, if he maintains that wrist, could he end up in a Kimura?
That is the fundamental technique to catch wrestling, if you ask me.
Ooh, coming
Ricky
back
comes
around
up with a great single.
leg. Trying to escape.
Showing that chain wrestling on the ground.
Beautiful. Going from bottom, coming around to the top.
Let's see what Ricky puts together on top. He can get some ride time. Fire the bigger man out. A lot of action in a short 2 minutes that's been going.
That's for sure.
I didn't quite catch the joke.
I believe he said oil check.
Oh yeah, we definitely don't want to see that here. We're trying to keep this on YouTube. We better not have an oil check.
Around riding him on top.
Now, Wrestling Wars is not PC, nor is it PG. But we ain't putting fingers where they ain't supposed to be. I'm gonna write the rule book as the commissioner. Ooh, a wrist lock attempt. Using his face for a wrist lock attempt. Ricky with one hook, crossbody control. Looking to roll the wrists. Heavy top pressure. Maybe looking for a wing.
See, Dame is flattened out. I don't think he's necessarily super
uncomfortable here.
Yeah, or super in danger. We've seen people come from this straight to turtle. Driving it up towards his head. Yeah.
That made him move. He's a strong guy, though. That's a strong arm to control.
Damon's coming up on Ricky's arm, though. Right now, sort of a reset here.
We don't want the crowd getting run over by these two giants.
Absolutely not. Now the question is, are they going to do neutral?
Absolute battle. Neutral.
Neutral position. Being smart. They were both sort of in the works of an escape, going for a trip attempt here. Ricky is coming back out side to side, head pressure from Damon.
Gotta love Ricky's ability to scrap in a heavyweight style, and gotta love Damon's ability to keep up and scramble well with the smaller man too. This is a great matchup.
It's a high pick.
Ooh, we're seeing a little back hold here under catch rules. Both guys looking for big throws. I would have loved to see these guys do a mixed match, but they're both here for some catch.
Coming in shooting for that leg. Sits into it, though. Ricky secures the takedown. He's got Damon's right leg, or left leg trapped. His legs are
He's going to use that to try and turn him. Hips are going one way. He's going to turn him.
Just under the 2-minute mark of this. They've been battling for 4 straight minutes.
To see a catch overtime. Everybody getting a finish in regulation.
I mean, just trying to turn out of that, but I don't know. Annex of how successful that's going to be. Flattens out to his belly. Flattens out to his belly again.
Minute 30 remaining.
Ricky's riding him, gets that arm under. Abandons what could have been. Damon back up to his knees, though, so that from being flattened out. We've seen so many people escape from bottom. Like we could get something here. F. Nelson, though, by Ricky, keeping him in check. Rolling through, back to the top, coming under the leg.
Final minute approaching. Going with a clear edge here.
No, this has been fairly even.
Man, the matchmaker was really doing some good work putting all these together.
Russell Crowe in a beautiful mind style on that grease board.
Interesting, he's trying to elevate that leg, see if he can get a turn. It looked like he had a cradle locked for a second.
That's a lot of weight to move around to get that.
Cradle. Approaching 30 seconds.
Both of these are strong.
Expect an explosive turn here from Ricky. Got a good grip here.
Forearm
try and circle into a turn
underneath the arm. Head pushed down, lifting him up across the face, crawling across.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hangman.
you're gonna run. One of them runs the. Gonna take down.
Death overtime.
We're doing quickest escape.
So it is a sudden death. Whoever gets the quicker escape from underneath, we will do as many 30-second goes as we need. As soon as the man is free, we will see how long it took him to get out. Ricky wants top. Psyched him out by saying down and then pick top. Spladle attempt almost. Damon almost out. He's still got him. Still not free. Time.
So Ricky won that point, I assume.
Can he escape? If he escapes, he will win. If Ricky can escape, he wins. Oh, and he's out. He wins the first bout. No. Time. Should have technically ended. Yeah, raise Ricky's hand. Ricky with the victory in sudden death. Hold on.
Making a successful heavyweight debut, winner in overtime, Ricky Robertson!
That was some high school wrestling. That was the first match.
That was an epic match.
2023, we're crowning a lightweight champion. We have number 2, Vinny the Hooligan Esposito, taking up number 1, Raging Louis Rojas.
The Hooligan versus Louis. This should be a very high action match.
This might be pound for pound facial hair right here.
Yeah, Hooligan has come in with a great beard every time he's appeared on Wrestling Wars.
Very creative beard. Let's see if he's got the creative grappling style as well. A lot of hand fighting going in and out.
Right towards the camera.
Survives it though.
Neutral reset. Big headlock by Louis.
Absolutely massive.
Louis looking real
there.
calm. Denies the handshake.
He's all
very
business.
focused.
All business. He wants that win. He feels like that throw should have been a pin.
Like we said, this is our lightweight title.
Best of the best that we have to offer here in Wrestling Wars.
We've had some good lightweight scraps tonight, but
That
these
is for
two
sure.
have yet to lose in Wrestling Wars.
Well, someone's going to.
Tonight, someone will.
Changes levels, goes in for that double. Louis, good post
Stuck
up.
in a front headlock.
Yeah. Dragging him down. Coming to the knee, but Louis flexible as all fuck. Look at that Romanian deadlift form right there.
That is some power. Low back strength, core strength, leg strength.
Absolutely.
Louis looks extremely calm.
Well disciplined, both of them. Can't mistake speed for sort of spastic.
Oh no, they know what they're doing. It's just coming out quick.
That was a far shot. He had a lot
He
of
covered
distance.
some ground for
Yeah.
sure. But Hooligan saw it coming from far away, stuffed it. Most of this match has been a hand fight.
Right. Aside from the big throw, we got a couple shots. And
see what happens when someone finally gets on
someone
top.
head to head. That's right. See if they can stay there. So far, people who end up don't really Outside
throw attempt here in that grunt.
People on top don't really stay there for too long.
No, we really haven't been seeing that. The underneath guy, bottom wrestling, is shining through here.
Double under.
Position for the hooligan. Ooh, it looks like he might.
Oh, there.
Interesting
He
little
survives the
dogfight
throw.
position.
Survives the throw. Louis ends up on
looks
top.
Like he might have been able to turn it into an arm lock of some sort.
Works his way back. Getting the hook in there, that left leg. Doesn't seem like he's riding him too high though either. Like he's got good weight there. Oh, immediately shoots the hand under the neck. He might have it, Taps there. Wow.
Louis with the middle finger.
Right there. Entering round 2, we have Nehemiah taking on Esco.
I know it feels like forever since we've seen these two.
They had a very short match, and I think that's part of the factor.
Plenty of time to rest. We'll see if either of them are cold.
Nehemiah is going to probably look to stay off his back at all costs now.
That's right. It seemed like he really did just slip, lose balance, and just get twisted straight onto his back.
Let's go.
Pushing him up, getting to the head. Going for a little inside trip move.
And already longer than their last match.
That's true. Last one ended in about 5-6 seconds. This one we've surpassed 15.
Fun fact, Esco came straight from the airport to this match. And came in with his luggage and everything.
Oh,
that's
goodness.
gangster.
Yeah. Came in ready. Oh, he's heading on. He's ready. Esco, definitely the longer man here. A lot of limb length.
Yeah, let's see what he puts it to use. Nehemiah looking for a heavy tie-up.
He's trying to negate that. Gets thrown, but works through, scrambling on his butt. Gets
to try and stay off of his back.
Gets to his knees. Good scramble through there after that failed throw.
Esco trying to keep a nice tight waist, keep him in place as he moves.
He's riding him pretty well there, trapping the arm with his leg.
Back crucifix. He's looking for a crossface.
You say maybe he's looking for a cradle because I saw.
Can't quite see with our big referee Hangman in the way. Oh, rolls him through.
Nehemiah rolls through though, getting to his knees, getting into a bit of a sprawl position.
Can he put Esco to his back here?
Yeah.
He's collected the leg well. Much more competitive match this time.
That's right. Esco comes through to the sprawl.
Oh, he might pin himself. Oh, but it works.
Move. Nehemiah posting up on that elbow.
Does not give up.
Great job posting to the elbow to avoid just being rolled onto his back.
Hangman close to the action. He might now watch out so he doesn't get rolled into.
Doesn't catch a foot to the face. Esco coming around, back sitting.
Back sitting transition, flattens him out. Oh my goodness, Nehemiah is tough.
Oh
man, I thought we were gonna see a tap there. Can he get out of this? Can he get out of this?
I don't know if it's that deep. It seems like he's out. They're on the wall.
Reset. We're gonna see a reset.
We get a reset. Beautiful work for Nehemiah to survive.
Absolutely. Neutral reset. Interesting by the ref that they didn't put him in a referee's position.
Okay. Maybe he was sitting side too much.
Ref didn't like the interference of the wall.
Good hand fight.
Oh my goodness! Great ankle pick.
Good job surviving that and rolling through by Nehemiah. That was smooth.
Can Nehemiah work something underneath? He does not want to get stretched out again. The wall kind of saved him last time. That was a deeper naked.
That's right. He came real close to being done.
Interesting choice to reach back there. I don't know.
Sitting out, but getting around to his back.
Trapped his arm behind his back for the pin.
Esco with the win.
Takes the series.
This guy knows how to get pin. Your winner, number 7, Esco.
with his luggage straight to scrap, and he got the win. The quickest pin we ever seen, and then a little harder battle out there, but a win nonetheless. How do you feel, dude?
That's all it is. I'm just practicing some moves we've been working on. Straight off your trip from the World Catchweight Championship, brother.
Let's
you
go.
Came here. Who was here on the mat? Who was here on the mat?
This man was here.
Putting that work in. There's a difference between working hard and struggling and having a why. That's what I have. That's the difference out here. Straight off the airplane, because I'm down. I'm down for whatever. Ground rules jiu-jitsu, Esco jiu-jitsu, Ronin jiu-jitsu. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm up for anyone that's lightweight, fastest pin of the night.
Fastest pin ever, not just tonight.
Fastest pin ever in history. We're making history here, both of us.
Let's go.
Last Wrestling Wars, it was the fastest pin of the night at middleweight. 160 pounds, I don't know. We might need a big boy to come see what's up with me, so.
Let's go. You're 2-0. We're going to get you another matchup in the future. Good stuff, pal. On to more battles. War, war, war.
We love collar and elbow around.
Collar and elbow, collar and elbow, collar and elbow. Timmy loves collar and elbow. You know he's been waiting for this. Mo, first time doing collar and elbow, except in this mixed rules match. Timmy has been waiting for this. They're going to take their grips.
I believe it was Timmy in the semifinals against the current collar and elbow champion we have here, Max Jarzenbeck.
With an injury, otherwise he would be in here too.
Absolutely.
And this will be interesting with the height difference. Different techniques will be favored by
pulling him down and going around with that old trick.
Getting aggressive, but maybe a little too aggressive.
As you say, he's getting stood up. His posture's pretty low, but
I think we have a let go. We let go.
That.
Our gentleman's reset, huh? Okay. I like it. The ref has missed a few grip breaks tonight, but I'm not mad about it. I don't want to see a match go down like that.
No, it's
it is part of the rules, but
very
no one wants to see it.
Very unfortunate way to go out. Trying to pull him, get him to that side. It's hard with Timmy's length. Like it's hard to face someone that lanky, but he's trying to pull him.
I'm sure both of these guys are very hard to move.
Very much so.
Ooh, Timmy's favorite technique right there. The fork throw into an inside trip. One for Timmy. Now Mo's wise to that. Let's see. Is Timmy going to go back to the same move?
Mo's doing a lot of work here, yeah. Pushing,
I like
pulling,
this.
moving side to side.
Stuff.
There you go, getting the little rhythm. Don't just stand there flat-footed. Drive him forward right now.
He let go. Hey, the ref's going to let it go. Holy shit. Oh, God, we got 1-1. He missed the grip break again. Mo is bending the rules here, but we're okay with it. We got to watch those grip breaks. Hey, I ain't mad about it. I'm not the ref. I can't interject, but hey, we want to see takedowns.
We really do. We want to see some throws.
If he does it again, though, I'm gonna have to call it.
There's only so much we can take.
Although I don't know if I have the heart to intervene like that. I want to see some scuffling. Keep those grips. Keep those grips.
Ride the bus. Twist it. Turn that wheel. Coming inside, pushing him. Tim gets the inside leg.
Reset.
Oh my goodness. Got to throw someone into the crowd here.
Collar and elbow.
A few spectators saw their lives flash before their eyes with all that coming.
Two heavyweights flying. I think both men's forearms are burning.
Absolutely.
At halfway through.
So we see we
got a 1-1.
We have like a pinching grip from Timmy.
And Timmy gets the ball. These guys will still go to a third round of backhold. Timmy up 2-0 in the series, though he will be the winner of the bout.
Your winner, Timmy the Dog Taylor. These gentlemen will see a third round in backhold. Next in the heavyweight division, your middleweight champion, Slick Rick Robertson.
Back for another battle.
I'm excited for all of these high-level matches here. They had an absolute battle last.
Did you give him a nice throw? Did you give him my throw?
See how this one goes.
The first one went into overtime. We'll see if fatigue set in for either man, but
I'm wondering when we're going to see a singlet versus singlet match. Oh, Damon with a powerful guillotine. He's trying to use his MMA and grappling experience.
Ricky might be holding off well. It seems like he's got 2 arms on that
He
one.
definitely didn't like the way that felt at first. You saw the reaction. And
Absolutely
I can't
not.
imagine a man like Damon squeezing on your neck like that would feel good.
Even if you're not getting a choke, you're still getting cranked.
Not where you want to be. Even someone as good as Ricky recognized that right away. He wasn't playing. Usually very relaxed competitor.
Going for a little inside or outside trip there was.
Some good shots. Ricky in the last match, and just as I say that, looks to get to a leg. Ooh, Damon with an interesting attempt there.
Both of them attacking that leg. It seemed like they both did the exact same thing, just a little lift.
And they were kind of mirroring each other there.
Got Damon standing up, turning around, getting it back to the feet. Working through these motions, a lot of hand fighting here.
Both men
for position.
extremely tough. Took an overtime to decide the last one.
To say we're at 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this one, so we'll see if it needs to go to another one. Coming in, it's got a
Decent
headlock.
attempt there, and he's going to look at the takedown with it. Gets Ricky to the mat.
Good job. Riding him on top, maintaining
He's going to try and get the pin here.
Ricky's trying to slip out, and he does. Gets
just
to
in
his
time.
knees.
Gets a good base.
Absolutely phenomenal defense right there.
Bigger man putting his weight on top of the neck. Literally
Yeah,
couldn't target a more vulnerable area with all of your weight and strength. Now, gonna rack up some riding time here for Damien. Let's see if he can throw in the hooks. He's got one.
Pulling him to the side. Pretty cognizant of his back, though.
Ricky was looking to put him on his back. Cow catcher attempt. We're very close to the edge. We're gonna get a reset.
Right up to the commentary table here. You can smell the action.
And it's not pleasant. No.
No, he's on bottom. He's on bottom. Yeah.
It's so confusing. And he's pushing into me now.
And the action resumes.
Damon immediately getting his arms on Ricky's arm, but he escaped there, trying to put it under.
I don't expect Ricky to try and go for a tilt like some of the other competitors earlier. I think he understands that that would be too much danger with a big guy who can scramble like this.
He's going to say both of these
he's got
men
that bar again.
extremely experienced.
He was looking for something like this in the last match.
He's pulling that arm like towards his head, trying to make his hand touch the back of his head.
He's going to just shove it up. Going to look for the submission. Oh, that does not look good.
No,
Damon
but it
too strong.
slips out.
He's got a chicken wing. He's getting very aggressive here.
What he's trying to do here, working his way
step over the
around.
head.
Oh,
this is a good. Oh, Damon too strong. Upper body.
Survives that, gets to the feet. Absolutely beautiful work.
Insane exchanges between these two. Looked like he should have gone to his back.
Just power, bud.
Power, skill, athleticism. We got a little back hold position here from Ricky. Heavy collar ties.
It is very tense here. Everyone is focused.
I think they realize how
Coming
high
in for
level
the
it is.
shot. Good sprawl. Working his way to the leg.
Oh, and
Picking him up.
Great action.
Able
that
to survive
had to take some
it.
out of the gas tank.
Absolutely. Able to
He's got a
survive
decent
that.
choke and a tap. He gets a tap. We have 1-1 from the series. Front choke by Damon. That was brutal. Classic catch wrestling right there. Absolute battle.
Survives the throw to get a choke.
For the lightweight championship, winner by submission, Louis Rojas, taking on Benny Esposito.
this one's going to be action again.
I was going to say, both of these final two matchups we have are some elite level grappling. A lot of feints here, a lot of mix-ups, a lot of...
Like you said, to the untrained eye, these lighter, intense matchups can look a little spazzy, but
that's right.
They add on some white belt spazzery. This is technical exchanges, and they're just putting their all into it.
There's a lot of speed, there's a lot of in and outs, feinting, just setting up. Maybe I touch your head, maybe you think I'm going to do it next time I attempt it.
Just both guys have too good a defense to really get any shots going. Wouldn't be surprised if we see
Louis
a throw.
survives, spins around to the back, though, from sprawl. Beautiful work.
Louis has shown some of the best top riding in Wrestling Wars, in my opinion, at the last Catch Wrestling and at this one. He's racked up a lot of time on top here. It seems to drain his opponents pretty well. He's right over the hips there. He's
going to say,
not
looks like
too
he's
high.
He might be going for the neck. Really straightening him up.
Now notice, when we were saying a lot of people were getting too high and getting in reverse, Louis, just as I say that, he almost did. But Louis is keeping his hips really low to Vinny's hips, which is going to keep him on top. We saw a lot of scrambling, a lot of people flop over the top and even get pinned. Louis is looking to avoid that by keeping his hips close to Vinny's. But just as I say it, Vinny rolls through.
Happens
Louis
again.
shaking off the top. Ooh, great scramble here. What's going to come out of it? Louis
back on top. Oh, wow.
Oh, are we going to see a toe hold attempt? I like it. Interesting.
Haven't seen a lot of leg work at all. No leg locks to speak of. A lot of people love the Kimura. They love the rear naked choke in this rule set.
A lot of front headlock chokes, rear naked chokes, and yeah, as you said, Kimura,
he's trying to secure it. Maybe he's going to roll over.
He's going for it, but he's on his own back. No. Now he is.
Oh, but bridging so well, grabbing the back of that shirt. Louis is trying to maintain position. Oh my goodness. Coming back around to his face.
Interesting position for Vinny here.
He seems
little
like
facial expression.
A little bit in disbelief of what was happening.
Thought he was going to give him a wet willy here.
It's a little present. You see, he's weirdly sitting.
Funky scramble.
Yeah.
Oh, looks for an armbar.
Armbar very dangerous if you're not belly down.
It's kind of just hard to control a guy in an armbar, so you can always find a way to scramble out if you're all sweaty.
You can see here, heads on the ground. Louis, very good top pressure. I remember, I think last time he was riding the other man for like what felt like hours, just
Very
the entire
impressive.
match.
That's why he's here in this lightweight title.
Great control. He's got the right leg of Vinny pinned.
He has a leg lock opening with that left foot pinning the shin right there, but he switched to just go to this Iowa ride.
That's right, and he's got Vinny's right leg trapped in between his legs.
Gonna make it hard for him to scramble out.
That's true. And you can see that foot just in the crook of the knee. Posting up very well. Look at that quad flexibility there.
The top control.
Absolutely
is,
stretched out.
Definitely Louis meta here. Just drain him.
Coming for this crossface. Like you can hear
He's got
Vinny,
a body triangle
Vinny
now.
breathing heavily right now.
Oh, man,
Posting up,
flattening him
bridging up.
Tap to that body triangle alone. And they're scrambling, and Louis got a lock.
The rear naked choke.
It's tight.
Oh.
And he just fighting the hands off.
Oh, works his way out of that rear naked.
The body triangle is still in. Still hunting for that choke.
Really hindering the diaphragm expansion there.
Put him back in that position.
Referees.
Call out the referee, whoever wins.
The crowd not happy with that reset. Some people think Louis got robbed there, but you could say Vinny got lucky too. We're hearing that the ref might have money on Louis. I can't confirm that.
We'll see if he can get back to that position. Their backs were to us, so I'm not sure how deep that was, but he certainly was attacking Vinny's neck. As we're coming up 1 minute, 15 seconds left in this bout. Coming again for the
choke.
Yeah, he's like squatting over him.
Yeah,
now.
Interesting top ride. Like I said, Louis keeps his hips very low, and that's what he's doing here. Oh, and it looks like he's gonna get it. Tap, tap, tap. And we got a little bit of animosity here. And Louis with the win.
Great performance. That was filled with testosterone. Now that you can take a breath, tell us your thoughts on the match. You came out intense.
You know, there's a little saying I like to say. It's like, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know? Just went out here, wanted to wrestle hard. I knew Vinny was going to be a tough match, but I also knew that I would break him mentally and physically. Now I just got a couple bodies, still waiting to bag. Had 3 down to 2. El Monke, you're still chilling in fucking Arizona or something? I don't know, make your trip up here. Come wrestle the Winter Monkey.
Now, we're going to propose a whole new rule set for that match. El Monke likes his luchador mask. I think you got to get one. We're going to run a luchador mask between you and El Monke if he accepts. How's that sound, champ?
Sounds great. Let's run it up.
All right, we're foreshadowing luchador.
Our heavyweight mixed rules competition is entering the 3rd round. Timmy, the Tall Taylor, leading 2-0.
So Timmy will already be the winner, but they are going to do the backhold match regardless. Can Mo get the moral victory like Vince did earlier against Garrett?
I was going to say, so far, out of the 3 mixed rule sets.
Oh, and very nice. Mo's a savage competitor. He didn't come here to just go down. He's going to go down brawling.
Absolutely.
And he lets go again, but the ref didn't see it. Oh!
Getting some revenge in the 3rd round.
It's hard when the referee is on the other side of the grip. I'm not going to argue it, though.
Timmy still secures the win for this one.
Timmy, the Tall Taylor.
So that's happened twice. You did go up to 0 in the catch and the collar, but he got you in the back hold. Ultimately, you're still the winner, though. What's your thoughts? How you feeling? Mixed style. We know you love the collar and elbow. These are pretty sick. Where'd you get them?
You know, just a super cool guy, I know. But yeah, you know, just love coming out here and compete. You know, praise God that we're allowed to do this. And yeah, that's what we got to say.
Timmy, you killed it. Last time you had Big Mike. How would you like to run that one back in the future? He was talking some crap, I heard.
Oh, was he? Well, hey, he's a big boy, but hey, next time we'll come back even bigger.
Let's go, Timmy. You killed it. Good to have you on it, bud. On to the finals, the main event. Ricky and Damon. Leave your comments who you think was the best match of the night after this one.
That one was fun.
Yeah.
That one was fun.
We have one more matchup.
Then you want to do your exhibition with French?
The middleweight champion, Ricky Robertson, taking on Damon Godler.
This is the last official matchup of
What a main event for the night.
I think it's fitting that we end on this absolute powerhouse matchup.
They've put a lot of time in. The first match went to 2 overtimes, and the one after, Damon secured a submission, I think, in the final minute. So they've got a lot of time against each other by now. Tensions are high. Good underhook here by Ricky. I like it. But that's a strong overhook by Damon, too. guys very familiar with each other at this point. We'll see who takes the first explosion here. Ricky with an attempt. Again, I like that underhook.
He's a big boy.
Oh, yes, he is.
Gotta respect the power.
Well, Ricky's a savage, and there's a reason he moved up in weight. Nobody wanted the match with Ricky. I think him and I are gonna have a showdown in the future. That's inevitable. We've teased it.
Be good.
And yeah, he's a fucking badass. So is Damon, and that's why we have the match we have here.
Nice little push off. They're keeping a bit of a leisurely pace here. Maybe the best of three getting to him a little bit here. We'll see. I'm sure it's bound to explode.
Absolutely.
Pretty soon.
And we know that catch wrestling is the origin of pro wrestling. And the fix became a thing because fans didn't always appreciate a well-matched, strategic, drawn-out, tired bout between two guys who are respecting of each other's skills and don't want to take a stupid chance and get caught because they know how good the other guy is. Thus, we got the staged bouts and the theatrics that we have now that it evolved into. But I think the audience out there respects the skill, respects the tactics of this match.
Absolutely, pure wrestling.
It might have slowed down, but the technique, the heart of these men is on display in this third match.
Neither of them can really leave an opening, even if you're thinking they're going to stall for time. If you leave yourself open, you're going to get exploited.
We're hearing that Ricky might try to take this one to overtime tactically to try and win with the fastest escape.
But it seems like he's coming to the
good
neck.
guillotine. Oh, he got it.
My goodness.
Damon with the fall.
Taking out the middleweight champ, proving why we got weight classes.
Oh man, comes to Wrestling Wars in this shirt. I gotta say I love it, and I agree with the message, because we keep jiu-jitsu out of here at Wrestling Wars. This is Wrestling Wars. You won't see a jiu-jitsu match here. That was an impressive-ass match. A little bit, but that was some pure catch wrestling by you guys. Honestly, super impressive. Ricky's tough. He stepped up and took the match with you. No one else wanted to face either of you guys. How do you feel?
I'm tired as fuck.
I can imagine.
The last choke was tight as shit, to be honest. I'm willing to admit that might have been a little bit of luck on my end to get that. He's a tough dude. Hope he keeps doing good. He's doing great. I want to give a shout out to Lamont MMA back home in Lamont. We're free, dog. Come in. All you got to do is sign a waiver. We just want people to come in and train. Catch wrestling, MMA, kickboxing, whatever. Just come in.
Definitely shout out to Lamont MMA. They came out strong with the squad at a couple Wrestling Wars. And at the future team and tag team events, I know we're going to see you guys. So now you're an established heavyweight. See anyone here you want to call out? See anyone on other events? Let's go.
No, not off the top of my head. First time doing this, I don't think. No offense to anybody else, I just genuinely haven't watched. So I don't know anybody to call out, but I'm always open if anybody wants to go. I'm just having fun, guys.
Well, I think they know you now, but I don't know if they're going to be jumping at a match with you. Good shit, my friend.
Thank you.
Awesome match. Well, that concludes the scheduled bouts of the evening, but I think we're going to get some exhibitions going right here. Two people who already went. We got Alan Wrench, and we got Timmy the Tall under catch rules. Best match of the night, please.
That's organized with athletes in the middle and fans on the outside.
Tom, are you streaming the exhibitions?